Trade as if you're already rich. Let me say that again clearly. Trade as if you're already wealthy. This isn't just some motivational cliche. It's not some fluffy concept. It's generally one of the most powerful mindsets you can adopt in trading and actually in life in general. Think about it carefully. When you trade from a mindset of abundance, of having all the money you could ever need, your entire approach to the markets shifts dramatically. You no longer feel the urge to rush trades. You no longer get greedy and over leverage your trading account. You don't desperately chase trades to make quick money. Instead, you approach each trade calmly, strategically, and patiently, exactly the way successful traders do every single day. And this principle doesn't just apply to trading. It applies to every business venture, every career move, every financial decision you make. Imagine approaching each situation with absolute confidence, calmness, and strategic clarity, as if success were guaranteed, as if your finances were already secure. How differently would you behave? How much more effective would your decisions become? Let me illustrate exactly how this plays out in trading. If you're trading from desperation, you inevitably trade impulsively. You're jumping into trades prematurely, you're panicking when things go slightly against you, and you're abandoning your strategy out of fear or greed. Desperation makes traders reckless. It destroys your discipline and clouds judgment. On the flip side, imagine trading from a position of strength. You're already financially secure. There's no desperation because you don't need this trade to work out. You're already living abundantly. This mindset alone can drastically improve your trading outcomes because you're making clear, logical decisions rather than emotional ones. Now here's the real question. How do you practically adopt this already wealthy mindset, especially if you're not financially there yet? Well, first, it's crucial to understand what trading rich actually looks like in practice. Rich traders manage risks meticulously. They're not greedy because their goal isn't a quick windfall. Instead, their goal is consistent growth, protecting capital, and long-term wealth building. Think about it. If you're already wealthy, why would you risk losing it all on reckless trades? You wouldn't. Rich traders carefully manage each trade's risk and understand that preserving capital is just as important as making gains. They never abandon risk management, they live by it. Practically speaking, adopting this mindset means never removing your stop loss once you've set it. A wealthy trader respects their risk levels and knows that it's better to exit a losing trade quickly than risk catastrophic losses. They know that tomorrow always offers another opportunity. It also means avoiding trades you know you shouldn't take. Wealthy traders aren't impulsive, they're strategic. If a trade doesn't fit their criteria exactly, they simply wait for the next opportunity. Patience becomes your greatest ally when you adopt this mindset. Let me share a personal example from my own trading journey. Early in my trading career, I definitely wasn't trading from abundance. I was trading from desperation. Every loss felt catastrophic. Every missed opportunity felt like the end of the world. This led me to impulsive decisions. I would jump into trades prematurely. I'd move stop losses hoping trades would reverse, and I'd let emotions cloud my judgment completely. It was only when I consciously shifted my mindset, when I began trading as if I was already wealthy, that everything changed. Suddenly, I approached the market calmly. I respected my trading rules rigorously. I felt zero urge to chase risky trades because I was no longer driven by fear or greed. Ironically, once I adopted this mindset of being rich, the money started flowing in constantly, growing my account steadily and sustainably. I've seen this exact transformation happen for hundreds of traders in our community. Here's one example. One of our members, Daniel, used to trade from a place of desperation. Every trade felt like a life or death situation because he was so financially stretched. Naturally, this emotional intensity caused him to make bad decisions repeatedly, constantly sabotaging his own progress. But then Daniel decided to consciously adopt the mindset of abundance. Even though his finances hadn't changed dramatically overnight, he started trading as if he already had all the money he needed. The shift was remarkable. Daniel stopped overtrading, he stopped panic selling, he finally started respecting his trading strategy. Fast forward 12 months and Daniel now regularly withdraws profits calmly, predictably, and profitably. Now, let's talk about how you can start adopting this mindset practically starting today. First, visualization is powerful. Before each trading session, spend a few minutes visualizing yourself already financially successful. Imagine vividly how you'd behave. Calm, disciplined, selective about your trades, always controlled, and never emotional. This primes your brain to act exactly that way during real trading situations. Secondly, approach risk management with absolute respect. Treat your trading capital like gold. Wealthy traders never risk excessive amounts on single trades, typically no more than 2%. You need to replicate this exact strategy. Consistent discipline, risk management is a hallmark of a wealthy trader. Third, remove desperation from your trading by setting realistic expectations. Understand that you don't need every trade to be profitable. Losses are normal, natural, and inevitable. Rich traders understand that trading is about winning every single time. It's about managing wins and losses effectively. When you're mentally prepared for an occasional loss, you eliminate fear and desperation entirely. 4. Consciously slow down. Wealthy traders never rush their decisions. Before placing a trade, double check your setup carefully. Is it really aligning with your trading plan, or are you acting impulsively? If you feel rushed or uncertain, simply wait for a clearer setup. Remember, there's always another trade coming. No single trade is make or break for a wealthy trader. 5th, learn the power of walking away. Rich traders don't chase trades, and they certainly don't revenge trade after losses. If you have a losing day or a trade goes against you, calmly accept it. Take a break and return refreshed the next day. Trading is a marathon, not a sprint. Treat it accordingly. Now, I know some of you might think, easy for you to say, Shane, I'm not wealthy yet, and I get it. But here's the beauty of this mindset. It's exactly what propels you towards becoming wealthy. This isn't a fake it till you make it strategy. It's genuinely reshaping your trading psychology to set you up for sustainable success. Every successful trader I've ever met has adopted this mindset long before they made the money. They didn't wait until the money arrived. They adopted the rich mindset first, and the money inevitably followed. But let's be clear, adopting a wealthy mindset doesn't mean acting recklessly or overspending. It doesn't mean pretending you're rich by buying unnecessary luxuries. Instead, it's about psychological and strategic discipline. It's about acting patiently, carefully, and intelligently as someone who has already mastered wealth creation. The more consistently you behave like a wealthy trader, faster you'll actually become one. Your results start compounding. Small daily improvements in your discipline, patience, and trading psychology will lead to huge long-term gains. I've seen traders within our community go from barely breaking even to consistently profitable purely by adopting this simple mindset shift. They start behaving differently, managing their trades differently, and the results speak for themselves. If you want to dive deeper into this mindset and start implementing these principles immediately, I'd love to welcome you to our free trading community. Thousands of traders are inside right now, sharing strategies, sharing trades, and mindset hacks daily. Inside our community, you'll have access to my daily market breakdowns and live trading insights. Our VIP Telegram channel is open to everyone who's serious about taking their trading to the next level. The link to join is below. The video is completely free, no strings attached, just genuine support to help you trade better. In the end, trading success doesn't come from desperate gambles or impulsive decisions. It comes from disciplined actions, careful strategies, and above all, mindset of abundance. So from today, start trading as if you're already wealthy, respect your capital, manage risk meticulously, and never rush your trades. Think long term, be patient, and watch how your trading transforms completely. Remember, every successful trader started exactly where you are now. They simply adopted the mindset first, traded smart, traded patient, and traded with discipline. Thank you for watching. I'll see you inside the community.